Today, a Milton man. Tonight, acquitted of charges of aggravated assault and false imprisonment. Sean Hollenbeck was arrested a year ago for holding a rideshare driver at gunpoint at his home. Tonight, a jury found him not guilty of those crimes. And our Hannah James spent the day in the courtroom. Hannah?
Bob, Hollenbeck said this trial ruined his family. And at the end of the day, that's who he believed he was protecting when he pointed a gun at a rideshare driver.
I said this in there and I mean it. I would rather get shot at than go through that again in combat.
After 2 days of testimony, a jury found Sean Hollenbeck not guilty of aggravated assault and false imprisonment.
It's a blessing. Prayers are answered and common sense. I can't even believe my family had to go through this. I think from the testimony that came out, I hope that the sheriff's office reviews what happened and press charges on the right people.
Hollenbeck's 13-year-old daughter snuck out of his house, ordered herself a lift to Pensacola. Hollenbeck immediately thought the worst.
He got on that stand and he testified that he felt that he had no clue where she was. He felt that she was being trafficked. He felt that she was being drugged, raped.
So when an unmarked car parked at the lot next to his home in the dark, he said his 31 years of active service in the Army kicked in.
What was running through the defendant's mind explains why this happened. It does not justify his behavior.
He pointed a gun at the driver, ordered him out of the car and onto the ground.
Now, when you were held at gunpoint, how did you feel?
Terrified. I pled for my life and said, I'm just an Uber driver. I have a son. Please don't shoot.
He got his information and let him go unharmed.
I submit to you that a reasonable person is not going to run up on a vehicle, not knowing who is in the vehicle, not knowing where the vehicle's coming from, having no facts about the occupants of that vehicle with a loaded firearm. This is not Fallujah, Iraq.
Hollenbeck and the jury of his peers disagreed, believing he acted justly given the circumstances.
He should have never been arrested. This was a father that protected his daughter, and they stopped at my client, doing the right thing, and picked him out, and he should have never been arrested.
And with this verdict today, it shows the parents of Santa Rosa County that it's not illegal to protect your children, and that's what's important.
Hollenbeck says the acquittal is not the end. He wants an apology from law enforcement for pressing the charges.
One is, I spent my career in the military, and we have a saying called "don't rush to failure." And if they just would have slowed it down and actually looked at the information instead of flying the plane right into the tunnel vision into the mountain, they've destroyed my life. I lost my job. My family went through hell. It's absurd if they just would have done their job.
Judge Clifton Drake presided over the case. At one point in the trial, he ordered jurors out of the courtroom and had a conversation with attorneys about citizens' arrests. The defense claimed Hollenbeck was making a citizen's arrest when he ordered the driver to the ground. The judge rejected that, saying, quote, "If law enforcement behaved the way that Mr. Hollenbeck behaved, there would be an uprising. To point a gun at someone, order them around without any information, I don't believe that law enforcement can behave like that," end quote. Live in studio, I'm Hannah James.